What do you think he's gonna say?
I don't know. We decided that after college that we're gonna live on a sailboat. Okay, so right now we're kind of suspicious of like the papers because I had to tell my 1256 like paper, and then I'm gonna like put it in a present bag tomorrow morning.
But I'm excited. Are you excited? A little bit, yeah. They have no idea, like, at all. My parents know. Wish us luck.
And my sister thinks that she knows what this is because we talked about like cutting something like that, and then you pinch, roll it. And telling my papa's gonna be crazy.
What do you think he's gonna say?
I don't know. Does he work on boats?
It's a distinct opinion on boats.
Yeah, poor taste against like people who buy boats because most of the time they sit in marinas when he works on them and they just like eat money away. So explaining to him that we're doing something way different than that is just really interesting. For sure.
I did that.
Little,
Look at the orange and blue. That's it. Match to give you wear that shirt.
your pants though are
Way darker.
Like, yeah.
They
Like
could
mine
prob-
like kind
I
of
promise
matches.
you they could probably tell. Kind of. What? Matches with what?
Like the orange
orange
kind of looks like
that
red.
color. Yeah, so does mine though. Look. She comes up with random ideas as we go. Like this was not even in consideration. She didn't know what she was doing at first. No, she did. She had a plan. She's like, oh, we're gonna. She said we're gonna wrap this.
Put it in a present bag tomorrow.
That was her first thing.
Okay, well, wrapping to me is like putting it in a gift bag too. But wrapping
So,
to him is like
Is
literal wrapping.
Actually, put that down in the comments if it was right or not.
Is this one? Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Wait, this is not mine.
Yeah, you can.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Simba!
Oh. It's like the candle.
That's what we said.
Now we light it.
It's a message in a bottle? Yeah, a message in an
Sending
ornament.
it out an SOS. Where this is a scavenger hunt?
Oh, what? What? Blue water?
Whoa.
Get set to sail in 2030? Are we gonna do a family sail trip? What?
So you're paying for a family sail trip in 2030?
Oh, is this the thing you signed up for?
We decided that after college, so in 5 years after grad school, that we're gonna live on a sailboat.
Wow. The immediate reaction is hilarious.
So
And we all know how this turned
you
out.
guys can be affiliates for blue water cruising.
That's not what I was expecting.
First, we have to like go through like all these steps, like learn about the boat, like learn everything about maintenance. Then we have to like write a bunch of stuff, do a bunch of courses on all the rules of like marinas and like whole course that we have to go
And
through.
Washington
It's,
State
like,
has one of those?
It's online, yeah.
The landlocked has a
When did we
sailing
figure this?
There's like a huge community of people that are cruisers. We can ask anybody who currently lives on their boat like questions about anything, and they can answer it. And also anyone who does like social media and stuff. So
Wow. We also have some news of an opportunity for both of you.
Right? When I was talking to Steve Mader's a big time sail. Across the Pacific and Atlantic, I think. this
Long
last-
distances, short distances.
that's awesome.
You know, our daughter's really interested in sailing and things like that. And he said, well, I have an opportunity for her.
Anytime.
He said, she and you, Carter, could go on a sailboat from Hawaii to here. It's 2 weeks and you will get paid and no experience necessary. And he's like, they will definitely learn if they want to sail or not.
We're literally
How long is the program? Are you
So
like on it once a
What
week?
was really cool is that we got to meet, we had a recent Zoom meeting where it was like an extra Zoom meeting, and there was other families that were actually wanting to figure more out about the program, and they're getting started in that program, and we got to find out like some of them want to start in less than 5 months. So it's based off how fast you want to go, but since we have a 5-year plan, we can take our time. We'll have more time to think about the exact boat we want to get, how we get it to the marina and the harbor. So it's just.
So this is progressively over 5 years, and you can take all these courses online, or do you have to be physically at a boat?
Online.
A whole different experience when it's hands-on.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about our
And-
Discord community though, is like we'll 24 hours, because these people live all over the world. We have access to call anyone, like at any time, if you have a question. So like their biggest thing is like you have to have multiple phone friends. Now with all the technology, like you do have to make 12 mistakes to end up in a really dangerous situation. So they have like all these cool things that allow people to really live like this.
Wow, big aspirations, guys.
Starlink's the Wi-Fi.
Starlink.
Surfshark.
Starlink.
Surfshark's
Surfshark.
the
That's
That's what
program.
Uncle Ryan has Starlink,
Yeah.
you know? That sounds
So it's
exciting.
great that you guys have such a great resource.
I did
right
not
now.
think you guys would like be
Well,
Excited about it, or?
no, I mean,
like
it's
for it.
The thing is, it's not like we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
It's not like we're like, all right,
If
we're
you-
dropping
if you-
every.
If you're doing it right now and you have no idea what you're doing, and then you're gonna die in the middle of the sea. Kind of thing
That would be
It's the
that
same
would
thing
not
my
be
parents said.
exciting.
So.
But
Like, because it's.
but you have a lot of resources, incredible
Take
resources.
advantage of being able to do like what
His son Nash on a 14-day,
he was
he was
sick
sick
11
out of
14
14 days.
So Nash learned very quickly that like doing a sailing trip like that, like a long, wasn't for him.
I mean, you do
And he
get
does
your
short.
sea legs.
Right, sure.
Like, you learn very quickly that it will make or break relationships.
Mhm.
So they have you like talk about all these things, like what's your biggest fear on the boat, like what are your skills, what are your strengths, what are your expectations on the boat, how do you like want to foster communication on the boat, like how are you going to prepare to live like in that close of a vicinity, like
And you do this separately at first, so then it's
Yeah,
like you
and
break,
then
and then you come together and then talk about it. So
it.
Wow.
we have to do that portion separately first.
Well, I definitely like that it's 5 years away. Did they say how much money you need to be putting away per month to save?
The next portion is the financial
Finance.
that we get to go over with them, and then break it down with the videos and all that. Because obviously there
Are
are
you,
different
you're
types
still
of
recording,
boats.
by the way. Oh.
They're watching you eat your avocado toast right now.
Your avocado just flail out.
Eric, come on.
On the couch. Were you guys the youngest people?
So we
Yeah.
were probably the young.
Hire, like, or be a part of, you know, where you're not doing it on your own. Like you're having somebody that's showing you that's, you know what I mean? It's part of your trip. You know?
We'll learn it.
Okay, because you have to have help first on
Will.
a big trip and doing things
Yes.
before
That's
you
why
try
we're
to
gonna
do
sea
anything
trial.
yourself.
We're
So,
gonna sea trial and live
We're gonna do sea trials. So a lot of people actually have done it by themselves. I mean,
Are you planning, like, let's say you go to Hawaii, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Are you planning to, like, stay there? Like in, like, a hotel or anything like
No,
that?
our vessel of travel, which is super cool because we talked about like van life.
How many years are you wanting to live on a boat and travel?
I think I'm thinking like at least 3
so
years.
just break it up. So it doesn't have to be 3 years consistently. You
Yeah.
do
Right, where you do
like a year, and then you're like, okay, let's take a break, and then
Yeah.
several months.
Like that's
Yeah,
what a lot of them tend to do.
Yeah.
But,
It's so hard because I haven't called you for like so many days to spit out at some point because I had like all these notes on my desk.
Mine did
like,
spit out.
I was literally like on calls like every day working on videos like every moment I had of like practice. Like I have so many videos that I've already made, but I'm like,
Yeah, she's
oh,
waiting.
my
She wanted to tell you guys.
Kimberly and Uncle Ryan have already followed her Instagram accounts.
Elise did, but
At least follow it.
well, Beth did, but she didn't know what it
Oh,
was.
that's what I love. Favorite?
Ava and
Carter.
Carter.
And it's
Did you not read the bio?
I don't know.
Yeah, but most of the
we
people
were like
didn't read the
cute.
bio.
Like we
Oh,
think
so you have an
know.
Instagram.
And
YouTube
my
and a
YouTube
TikTok.
and a TikTok.
How did you think
Thank you.
Mom and Dad were gonna react?
I thought they were gonna try to talk me out of it. I'm super nervous to tell Papa because he's so against
money in a
buying
boat,
boats.
you know.
Well,
But
Papa
they
is
say-
not a boat fan.
Where are we going? Blue
So-
water, cruising. Gifts at the sale. Oh, that's 2030.
Okay, so basically.
Oh no, it's
A
a sailboat.
sailboat is a
Sorry.
whole different
Never mind.
And
Can't
if
have
they're
your galley will
thinking
be
of
down.
Very different,
You
yeah.
get used to it.
monohull instead of a cat
Yeah.
or a trimaran.
One
Um,
hull.
you know, it's roomier on a cat
Yes.
and it's a little more stable.
Yeah. Give
We
one of the
just don't have
ceiling.
the money for, like, get a house to buy it.
Yeah.
All of the guys that
Instead of a bottle is
that are
Oh,
sailboat
I'm keeping
racers,
I'm a genie in the bag.
whoever won the race, the owners would all look at, well, what kind of winches did they have and so forth, and they'd strip everything off of their other boats and go with the latest and greatest.
That's
That
what
was
they do.
one of the reasons why I never really wanted to get too involved with sailboating,
Right,
because
What a fun morning.
they'll nickel dime you.
Yeah.
Everything's gotta be a bargain, because their whole mentality is we can go anywhere we want in the world by the wind with a
I
little
mean,
engine
Yeah.
But with the,
kicker, but I mean, it's the
Yeah.
wind. So it's that mentality that I didn't get along with.
It's great to have one plan.
You know, even if it backfired on you and what you'll be learning.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Even later in
Yeah.
life, you
Yeah.
might,
Yeah.
for recreation,
just,
have a
Exactly.
boat.
Exactly.
And because of all the knowledge you have and the love you had for it,
Yeah.
but your workings are, you know, because it's kind of hard to be an NFL star
Yeah.
on a
That's
sailboat.
what, like, it's like kind of a rough 5 year. Like, obviously,
anything
whatever
can change.
whatever
right?
happens with his career, whatever happens with mine, but like, that's still.
Well, it's
You're
it's
still
it's a
going,
foundation.
you're going.
it's
yeah.
a real
I think
neat
that's really great.
Yeah.
goal to be going for.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna live on a sailboat in 2030. So, first. Guys' final thoughts.
Hey, I've always loved sailing, so now I've loved that my my girl and her boy are gonna be sailors. So I just want everybody to be safe, though.
Oh yeah.
True.
I mean, I'm excited for you guys to experience adventure, because there is something really amazing about being in other places and other cultures and things like that. I'm very excited that it's a 5 years away plan and that you have time to really prepare properly,
Yeah.
because I need you to be safe and I need you to come home.
To know what you're doing and know be
Yes.
prepared for any
Yeah. So
condition,
How about you,
any
Elise?
situation.
Sounds fun, so you better invite me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And don't forget to subscribe and
Oh yeah.
and like the
don't
video.
forget to give me a
Like the
like
video.
and the subscribe.
And share it to your friends.
That's right.